we have been married to these championship titles for a record-setting 399 days, baby! But there are two people that want to take the New Day, take these titles, and break us up like Brangelina. But I wonder, who could these two people be? Gallows and Anderson, that's who.
No, you guys don't want Gallows and Anderson to be champions. No, they're not like us. They're not fun. These are the kinds of guys that give out raisins at Halloween. These are the kinds of guys that wear tube socks and flip-flops. And worst of all, these are the guys who fart on completely crowded elevators.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's just fine. But what's even worse than worst of all is the fact that these two guys have never, ever poured themselves a big old bowl of poutine! Bootios! They make sure you ain't booty. But fear not, for they will never take these titles from us. Oh, no. Do you know why? Because New Day rocks. New Day
Your opponents at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Anderson and Gallows looking to take the tag team championship here tonight. Anderson and Gallows, of course, became famous wrestling in Japan, and an international player here tonight at Clash of Champions down at ringside. Our Spanish announce team, Carlos Cabrera and Marcel Rodriguez.
Mi familia de Franco, todos los camaradas están en juego. De Nuda y defiende los suyos en una noche especialísima en la marca roja super preferida de la nueva era.
La marca azul botó la casa por la ventana y la marca roja no nos va a defraudar. Cabalga, se los hace. And also our German announce team, Carsten Schaefer and Sebastian Hackel.
Aber liebes Liebe-Leute und herzlich willkommen zur ersten reinen Veranstaltung Clash of Champions. Alle Raw-Titel stehen auf dem Spiel. Es wird ein Abend der Champions.
I'm not sure what they just said, but I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Anderson and Gallows, new tag team champions. Oh, Anderson.
Oh shit.
What does it take to get here? One of us paused to rest. You charged. Another slept. You trained. When life beat you up, you beat it right back. Without every reason. Others stay down. When it gets too hard. Don't stop. Don't wait. Tonight,
I've known I deserve this since the moment I stepped foot in this ring! The Gallows and Owens show!
you can't defy the odds if you stop.
In the face of the new era, I will be the one to burn it to the ground.
You won't crush your opponent if you wait.
Roman has done nothing to deserve my title.
You can't turn haters so into believers unless you keep going.
I'm taking what's mine.
And tonight, you can be a champion.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Tonight, it's every champion and every championship. This is a clash of champions.
And now, KFC presents WWE Clash of Champions. History is made tonight. The first world exclusive pay-per-view event since the brand extension. You are looking live at Baker's Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. This is WWE Clash of Champions. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous two-time champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Every championship on Monday Night Raw is up for grabs tonight, including New Day's tag team titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, here are the Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
The magic number tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for New Day is 399 days. That's how many days they've held the tag team titles.
Well, I have a feeling that long reign comes to a screeching halt at the hands of Anderson and Gallows right about now.
What you feel is that POP, the power of positivity.
It's too early in the show for me to be conscious of you already, Byron. Never too early.
Welcome to Clash of Champions!
Tonight, every Raw championship shall be defended, starting with yours truly. Your WWE World Tag Team Champions! Now, we have been married to these championship titles for a record-setting 399 days, baby! But there are two people that want to take the New Day, take these titles, and break us up like Brangelina. But I wonder, who could these
Oh my god.
Power off.
take these titles and break us up like Brangelina? But I wonder, who could these two people be? Gallows and Edison, that's who. guys don't want Gallows and Anderson to be champions. No, they're not like us. They're not fun. These are the kinds of guys that give out raisins at Halloween. These are the kinds of guys that wear tube socks and flip-flops. And worst of all, these are the guys who fart on completely crowded elevators.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's just vile. But what's even worse than worst of all is the fact that these two guys have never, ever poured themselves a big old bowl of booty. Bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. But fear not, for they will never take these titles from us. Oh, no. Do you know why? Because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Your opponents at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Anderson and Gallows looking to take the tag team championship here tonight. Anderson and Gallows, of course, became famous wrestling in Japan, and an international flair here tonight at Clash of Champions. Down at ringside, our Spanish announce team, Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
Mi familia, de pronto todos los camaradas están en juego. Desnuda y defiende los suyos en una noche especialísima en la marca roja super. Bienvenido a la nueva era.
La marca azul botó la casa por la ventana y la marca roja no nos va a defraudar. Cabanca se los
And
hace.
also our German announce team, Carsten Schaefer and Sebastian Hackle.
Hallo liebes Leben in unserer Tausend, willkommen zur ersten reinen Raw-Veranstaltung Clash of Champions. Alle Raw-Titel stehen auf dem Spiel. Es ist ein Abend der Champions.
I'm not sure what they just said, but I'm willing to bet it has something to do with Anderson and Gallows, new tag team champions.
Well, Anderson and Gallows are hoping to become the third tag team in history to hold a WWE Tag Team Championship and the IWGP Tag Team titles. The Steiner brothers and the Dudley boys, the only two other teams to have done that. Anderson and Gallows looking to join them here tonight.
New Day was right about Gallows and Anderson. These two aren't fun. They don't care about being fun. They just care about beating people up. So it's Carl Anderson.
Oh, look at Luke Gallows taking Big E out of the mix. Anderson taking out Kingston as he was distracted. And Anderson and Gallows looking to make quick work tonight for the New Day.
Running Liger bomb by Anderson.
The cover for the championship, and Kofi kicks out.
Watch out.
Xavier Woods taken out by Gallows.
Anderson and Gallows just laying waste to the New Day. What a way to kick off the night.
An impressive start from Gallows and Anderson.
They had a game plan, and they're sticking by it. As Anderson now focuses attention again on Kofi Kingston. And right out of the box, Corey, that very aggressive, very vicious Anderson and Gallows, which we've seen now, stuck them at Toro over the past couple of weeks, and back with us again.
It took them a few weeks to find their footing, but Anderson and Gallows realized we're not getting paid to make you laugh, to make you feel good. We're getting paid to beat people up, and that's what they do best.
Honest mentality. Oh, Gallows and Anderson. In the first minute of this match, laid out Xavier Woods, laid out Big E, and Kofi Kingston's clearly in trouble.
Gallows goes 6'8", 304 pounds. And a big right left out of the midsection of Kofi Kingston continues to wear him down.
Not a very effective strategy on the challengers here. Kofi Kingston with no one to tag, all alone.
3 times in WWE history, tag team titles have changed hands here in Indianapolis. Anderson and Gallows would like to add to that legacy tonight.
Here's how the match started outside the ring. First Gallows taking out Big E, and then Xavier Woods wasn't safe.
Gallows and Anderson are in a bad mood. Nobody's safe, Byron.
We'll be trying to fight out of this predicament, but again, finally Big E's on the apron.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston now looking to slide down, but he can't get the big man Gallows off his feet. Luke Gallows just too big and strong. Oh, Kofi Kingston, that'll do it. Gallows,
almost counterproductive. Kofi created a little bit of space, but found himself back in Anderson and Gallows' corner.
Look at Kofi pulling himself out to the apron to try to drag himself away from Gallows and Anderson. Great ring presence here for Kofi Kingston, who's got to make a tag to Big E. Anderson will come in and hit. Here comes Big E. Uh-oh. Great throw by Big E and another belly to belly. This is how you adjust the momentum of a matchup. And a third by Big E. At 285-pounder dominating. Big E looking for the big splash. There's a reason they've been tag team champions for days shy of 400. Anderson sent to the second ropes, got caught up a bit, landed on the apron, and elbows right into an knee, and it looked like Big E, Corey, was going for that suicide dive through the second rope, but he was caught by Anderson.
Anderson, man, just saved the opportunity for his team right there.
And Big E, though, wow. Is it enough to retain the tag title? Kick out at two.
Take another look at this knee. Watch your screen close. Bang! Right on the side of the ear, and that changed the complexion of the match in an instant. Running boot.
Yeah, Carl Anderson exploding out of the corner. Here's the quickness. Anderson hooks the inside leg this time, and a near fall on Big E.
Big E, the entire New Day tried to weather the early storm here from Gallows and Anderson, but this onslaught, this attack from the challengers has been unrelenting.
You've got to be impressed. Big E found that next gear, that extra gear, and Anderson and Gallows were able to stop it.
Big E now realizes a tag was made by Gallows. There's the big boot. And Anderson and Gallows work so well together. Uh-oh. Now they're looking to put Big E away. Is this enough? Cover by Gallows. New tag team champions. And Kofi Kingston breaks it up.
Kofi Kingston just saved those tag team titles for the New Day.
Blood of doom from Anderson and Gallows, but Kofi Kingston able to save the matchup. And now Anderson launched over the top rope by Big E. Fast-paced action here in this tag team championship match. Now Xavier Woods looks to rally the New Day.
There's a tag.
And Kofi Kingston, a 5-time tag team champion. Oh, my Buster! With authority by Anderson. Kofi stays in it.
Yeah, it seems like every time the New Day takes 2 steps forward, they take 3 steps back.
Anderson and Gallows have had an answer for absolutely everything New Day have tried tonight.
Kofi again using his quickness. Looking for the SOS. Gallows able to block. And Gallows looking for a choke slam. My goodness. A vicious choke slam. And a super kick to the face. And now Anderson and Gallows looking for the magic killer.
This is it. Kiss those titles goodbye, Moody Saxton.
Anderson and Gallows have the New Day right where they want it, but Kofi Kingston able to avert disaster.
Kofi can sense that 399-day reign potentially coming to an end.
Kofi doesn't have a partner to make a tag the way he did.
Now he does. But Big E made the tag, and I don't think Anderson realizes trouble in paradise caught Anderson. And Big E looking for the big ending. Connecting to Anderson. Cover. Luke Gallows saving the matchup. Anderson, he was dead to rights, guys.
Gallows, great ring awareness, knowing what he needed to do to save the match for his team.
Uh-oh, stand by.
Kingston loves it himself.
That's New Day.
Watch Xavier with Francesca. The official is on the other side of the ring. Xavier used Francesca. Tag made. Kofi's legal. Big E. Kofi Kingston. The midnight hour.
Champs may steal it.
And the clock has struck midnight for Anderson and Gallows.
Here are your winners and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, the New Day.
Again, guys, there's a reason that New Day is going to have the tag team titles for what will be 400 days starting tomorrow.
Yeah, there's also a reason if they won the match. It's called a trombone. You know what like the last section in the WWE ring, Cole. Anderson Gallows just got robbed.
Here's the beginning of the end for Gallows and Anderson. Kofi Kingston taken to the air. In the process, taking out Gallows.
This is what Corey was talking about. Francesca, the trombone, off the face of Anderson. The official was dealing with the carnage on the other side of the ring, and it allowed New Day to take advantage of the midnight hour. And again, guys, there's a reason New Day have held the tag team titles for the second longest reign in WWE history.
And I won't condone offending the rules of the New Day, but you're right. New Day will head to Raw tomorrow night as tag team champions for 400 days.
Celebration time for the New Day.
Like, let's just go out and see what happens.
You have me naked in the freezing cold. What? Is that funny? That's what starts it off. I'll go along with you.
Get ready for the wild night.
Are you out of your mind? Because that's one pissed off thing.
Hello, Vince. Why are you corrupting my son?
The Nature Boy's greatest airport story.
Who can say no to that?
You were breaking down everything. Knockdown.
Okay, now. Don't push my buttons.
Me? No one talks more smack. You know what? I'm not backing down from anybody.
You drew nipples, and they were cold.
Tis the season to be fun. Nailed it.
Ready for the wild night.
You're about to find out why we're the best show in sports entertainment. It is the most dominant structure in the history of WWE. Hell in a Cell. Everything that was old is now new again, brother. And those are facts.
It's about proving that you are the best cruiserweight on the planet.
Future is now. Ready to hit the road, eh? All right, let's go.
Dad, we had this talk before. I'm gonna put you in timeout.
Running wild like it's never ran before. I agree with you, got to by a long shot.
Get ready for the wild night.
And tonight on WWE Network, immediately following Clash of Champions, it's a brand new episode of Ride Along where Corey, JBL, and I were stuck in a car for 3 hours with Byron Saxton.
Stuck in a car with a pleasant experience.
It was not pleasant. You guys are going to have to watch and see what happens. Nonetheless, the Cruiserweights are finally on Monday Night Raw. They debut this past Monday night of the best in the world at 205 pounds and under. And we've got a brand new Cruiserweight champion who was, won the Cruiserweight Classic to hold the gold. His name is P.J. Perkins, and tonight at Clash of Champions, he will defend the title against the man who won a fatal four-way match at Raw last Monday night, Brian Kendrick. It's for the Cruiserweight title at Clash of Champions.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
And tonight at Clash of Champions, he will defend the title against the man who won a fatal four-way match at Raw last Monday night, Brian Kendrick. It's for the Cruiserweight title at Clash of Champions.
The powers that be scoured the globe, found 32 of the best cruiserweights on the planet from 16 countries. Now, TJ Perkins will meet Mexico's Grand Metalik. The winner will walk into Monday Night Raw as the cruiserweight champion. The energy at Full Sail Live could cover Times Square. Oh, counter into the knee bar! The knee bar! And TJ Perkins has done it! A journey that started at 13, 18 years later culminates with the biggest win of TJ Perkins' career!
This is bigger than me. This is not one person. This is 32 people. Every single one of them.
When you look back in history, the CWC is going to be something that just sets tons of future generations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am standing by with the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins. TJ, you are just moments away from your first title defense against Brian Kendrick. Now, there are some who are speculating that Brian Kendrick is the favorite in this match, even though you've won the Cruiserweight Classic and you became WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Since 1998, man, I've been training just to get to this moment, to be a WWE superstar. And not only am I here, I'm the Cruiserweight Champion. I was born with the clutch gene, but I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous because Brian Kendrick knows what it takes to get to the show. Brian Kendrick has been here before. Brian Kendrick's been a champion before. But confidence is what got me to this point. Confidence got me this title. I'm confident I'm gonna walk out of here the Cruiserweight Champion. Wish me luck.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Venice, California, weighing 170 pounds, Brian Kendrick.
Now, there's a reason he is called the Wizard of Odd. Brian Kendrick will battle TJ Perkins for the Cruiserweight Championship tonight. Let's show you how he got here. It was this past Monday night on Raw to debut the Cruiserweight division, a fatal four-way match with Grand Metalik, Rich Swann, Cedric Alexander, and Brian Kendrick. Now, Corey has been vying for an opportunity to challenge TJ Perkins for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. No experience will pay off with Kendrick. Yeah, the captain's hook locked in for Brian Kendrick. And here is a man at 37 years old who was released from WWE back in 2009. He said, I was an animal at that point in my career. I deserve to be released. But now that I'm back, I'm going to make the best of it, and I'm going to start by winning the Cruiserweight Championship.
His opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing 175 pounds, is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins.
Very interesting story for this young man, TJ Perkins, an 18-year veteran. When he began learning how to compete inside the squared circle at 13 years old, he would skip class in Southern California to go to wrestling school. And do you know who would pick him up and drive him to those classes? I happen to know this. And Brian Kendrick. And now we're here tonight, Kendrick and Perkins battling for the Cruiserweight Championship. I spoke to Brian Kendrick earlier. He told me that very same story. It can be argued that nobody knows TJ Perkins as well as Brian Kendrick does. Yeah, Perkins said he looked up to Kendrick because of his do whatever it takes mentality.
but he also admitted, hey, looking to my inspiration, and Kendrick could also serve to be my mousetrap in my first title defense.
TJ Perkins trained with the Los Angeles Dojo for New Japan Wrestling with the likes of Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura, who we now know from NXT. His hero growing up, Eddie Guerrero. That's what it's about, the Cruiserweight Championship.
Jodiendo.
Refusing to shake the hand of TJ Perkins does not surprise me. After Brian Kendrick's actions over the past week, he refused to shake TJ Perkins' hands on Monday night, the night that he became the #1 contender. And then he told me in an interview on WWE.com this week that he wants to take out TJ Perkins because he's sick of hearing about these Cinderella stories.
For Kendrick, part of that is, this is his road to redemption. But if Kendrick doesn't pull it off tonight and doesn't win the Cruiserweight Championship, what happens then? He goes to the back of the line. You don't know if that opportunity ever comes back again.
TJ Perkins trying to get to the second rope before some break. Brian Kendrick is in control. Here they go. TJ Perkins, highly athletic, as you see there. Head scissors from TJ Perkins. Kendrick is going to have to pick the pace and become very aggressive in this match for you to have a chance.
I don't know that Kendrick needs to advance the pace. I think a slower pace would actually benefit Kendrick.
Here's the cover by Perkins and a kick out by Kendrick in 2.
I think it's just using that veteran instinct. Granted, TJP has had 18 years in the business, but Kendrick has done about everything there is to do. He's held titles here in WWE. He's competed around the world. You got to give a slight edge to Brian Kendrick.
Side headlock takedown now by Brian Kendrick. Kendrick was one of the longest reigning tag team champions in the history of WWE. His record with Paul London was broken a couple of months ago by the New Day. This is his, I'm sorry, Corey, this is Brian Kendrick's 13th career pay-per-view match. TJ Perkins, first one in WWE.
As Gary Keith has got to wonder if nerves play a factor in the performance of the champion.
I take down, look at this, from the knee bar. Perkins going for the knee bar to try to put Kendrick away.
That is how submission that served him so very well, took him all the way to victory in the Cruiserweight Classic tournament. And the thing about TJ Perkins is he can apply that knee bar from almost anywhere.
And he can also fly with Brian Kendrick, taking a page out of Finley's book, tying TJ Perkins up in the apron, and have Kendrick hammering away on Perkins.
What we talked about earlier, the veteran experience of Kendrick coming into play.
TJ Perkins made a mistake and Kendrick capitalized. And this is what I was talking about earlier, Corey. Kendrick needs to bring the aggression tonight. Cover on the champion, kicked out by TJ.
I talked to Brian Kendrick earlier. He said his time away from WWE, he did everything he could to kill his own ego, to try to make himself a better person. But he said to me, when I put on my ring jacket, I fall back into old habits, and those don't ever go away.
TJ Perkins tells the story of how he was homeless for a time when he was trying to become a sports entertainer. Brian Kendrick got very upset about that and said, hey, half the guys in the locker room are homeless. I was homeless at one point in my career. Here we go. TJ Perkins, though, looking into the Boston Crab, and now he hooks the legs of Kendrick on the arms of
wrist hook. Pendulum-type submission.
And Perkins again.
Jab on him, TJ, into a Muda lock.
Brian Kendrick trying to make it to the bottom rope here and force the break.
Submission hold made famous by the great Muda, Kaiji Muda. Kendrick's lucky he was close enough to the ropes to break that hold.
Kendrick feeling the effect, however. I wondered if we'd see the nerves here from Perkins, but very composed so far in this matchup. Now TJ hung up. Kendrick may have tweaked his knee, but Perkins hurt his neck, I believe, as he came over the top rope.
You see Kendrick snapping TJ Perkins' neck across the top rope. While he was evading, it kind of had a double effect.
Well, you saw TJ working on the lower body of Brian Kendrick to set him up, of course, for the knee bar. Kendrick working on the neck area to set up TJ for his submission maneuver, the captain's hook. It's got Kendrick to this point. Cover, hook the leg, and TJ Perkins again.
Take a look back. Watch the neck. TJ Perkins snapped right across the top rope. Now you can see that straitjacket type submission applied. how does TJ Perkins deal with the adversity here? How does Perkins deal with Kendrick, who's in clear control and perfect positioning in the center of the ring? On a stage this grand, there is no substitute for experience. Brian Kendrick has plenty of experience. TJ Perkins has done it around the world, but not at this level.
TJ Perkins, though, trying for the counter, but Kendrick with a well-placed knee in the midsection. Perkins, though, hanging up. And Brian Kendrick a bit overzealous, and he goes through the second rope, and now TJ Perkins, who refers to himself as a wrestling Yoda.
Calls himself the Phil-Am Flash, wants to be a hero to the Filipino culture like Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, well-placed kick to the side of the head of Brian Kendrick, drops him to his knees.
Some very critical recovery time there for TJ Perkins.
Kendrick sends Perkins. TJ hit hard. Back of his neck hit hard. Kendrick covers. Is enough to win the championship, and a kick out at 2.
Kendrick once again going right back to this straitjacket submission.
Yeah, but Perkins not going to allow him to lock it in this time. And Brian Kendrick now.
Look at this.
Switching gears.
Boot to the back of the neck of Perkins. That's the aggression that Kendrick needs to have tonight. Continuing to attack the target area.
No, not yet, no. No.
The official right there asking Perkins if he gives up, but Brian Kendrick continuing the pressure.
Can you imagine if TJ Perkins lost his Cruiserweight Championship in his first defense, his first ever WWE event?
Can you imagine if Brian Kendrick wins the Cruiserweight Championship tonight? The career renaissance would continue. And Perkins with a mule kick right to the chest of Kendrick.
If Perkins were to lose, it'd be more disastrous than Tom Phillips' attempt at my haircut.
And look at that! TJ Perkins starting to build momentum now. There's the atomic drop followed up by the heel kick. And now Perkins may have Kendrick where he wants him. Irish whip into the corner.
What agility by Perkins. Look at
and he got the neck breaker.
I don't know if he got all of it.
Yeah, but Brian Kendrick's head crashing right into the small of a back of Perkins.
I'm going to grab a hold of Kendrick's hair there to pull him down. Oh my goodness. Double chicken wing into an atomic drop.
To retain. Kendrick at 2 kicks out.
Seen Perkins use that before, usually into a backbreaker type maneuver, but it was effective nonetheless. Look at this double chicken wing. The knees right into the tailbone of Brian Kendrick.
TJ Perkins being reminded tonight of how tough Brian Kendrick is. Oh, and speaking of Eddie Guerrero, who TJ Perkins grew up idolizing. See every maneuver, every suplex, Perkins still favoring the net. TJ Perkins looking to fly, heading up to the top rope. Brian Kendrick, though, will not allow that to happen.
Hey, let's go, guys. Hey, let's go, guys.
Dangerous position here for both these competitors. Down goes Kendrick. Perkins thinking.
And TJ, look at this! Oh my God! Kendrick over the top rope and both heads crashing to the floor.
Perkins sacrificing his own body just to take Kendrick out of the picture in this matchup.
But how much damage did Perkins do to himself? Look at this.
This hurt from TJ as he came off the top rope.
Both competitors crashing out to the floor.
One time, look at this. Watch that chicken man. Watch Perkins. Again, the official is continuing this count. I believe he's going to count a 7. Or count a 9, actually. Kendrick does make it back into the ring. Kendrick and Perkins continue with the Cruiserweight Championship up for grabs. Now Kendrick is still walking. There's a sliced bread. Lands on his feet. Right to the knee. TJP.
Breaking ball drop kick to the side of the head. Perkins has his Jordans on. Looks like he's about to take flight.
Target in mind.
Kendrick
Kendrick looking for sliced bread, and this time he connects. New champion, Kendrick looking to continue the career renaissance.
Perkins is still in this fight.
We have seen Kendrick put many opponents away with that very maneuver. Watch the head of TJ Perkins driven into the canvas. I don't know how Perkins kicked out.
And Brian Kendrick looking to put Perkins away. And again, he's got Perkins right where he wants him, but Perkins back to his knee, and now he was able to counter.
That's what Perkins usually does to set up.
Fireman's carry into the kick. Perkins there, he's gonna roll through, he's looking for it.
He can trap the legs.
Perkins has it locked in.
Now he's got it. Perkins. Kendrick's got a tap.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJ Perkins.
TJ Perkins retains the Cruiserweight title in his first title defense tonight at Clash of Champions.
Perkins earned this one, a highly competitive bout against Brian Kendrick.
Take a look at how it all went down. That fireman's carry into the kick rocked Brian Kendrick, allowing Perkins just enough time to roll.
What was that I saw? Bullshit.
Champion.